Hello, English 0111 students for Haywood Community College. It's nice to meet all of you. My name is Ariel Robinson. I'll be your professor for this support class. So I am also giving you a bit of an introduction in the English 111 module. This introduction is mostly geared for my online students. However, this can always serve as a help if you need additional resources or additional support as you are navigating through the Moodle. So I'm going to project my screen and give you a little bit of an overview of the course. And I hope that everybody is having a wonderful rest of your summer, because we're about to start a brand new semester, and that's very exciting. So I'm happy to have all of you with me. So the first thing I would like to show you is the Moodle page. So the Moodle page is for our support class specifically. There are two sections that I have. One is in person and one is an online support session. So I will be recording and doing everything for both sections. However, I will be meeting with several of you after our 111 class promptly on Tuesdays. So first thing I want you to go through is your getting started page. It's published for you. You also have your syllabus. So if you could look at, you're going to view your syllabus. So the first thing that you're going to go through is to look through your syllabus, and it's got several pieces of information for you so that you can be looking into like what the course does. This course is primarily a support course to help you navigate through English 111 and find success. If you feel like you are still struggling, please reach out to me. I'm happy to support you in any way possible. So as we're going through, I want you to keep an eye out on these books and these supports. These are important. And then you also have to view the pre-class resources and do the Hop Enroll Me activity for you to get credit for being a part of the course. So this is the Hop Enroll Me. So please make sure that you do this because this is one of those courses that's part of the census. So you must do it in order to be counted as a member of the class. So after you've taken a chance to look through the syllabus and what I'm specifically going to be doing as your professor of the support, I'd like to show you the projected schedule of assignments. This is going to be a common support assessment. So these are all activities that are going to be across all of the different sections of 11 of English. So our first week, we're going to be focusing on the developing habits of mind and continuing with study habits and doing a grammar diagnostic to help us move forward with the content. So as you are going through navigating the course, go to share this tab. Okay, I'll have announcements here. So just for the first week, make sure that you enroll in the HOP, check out the projected schedule of assignments, as well as the inquiry support syllabus. Once you navigate over to course overview, it gives you a description of how we're supporting your success in English 111 and helping to create a more unified way of approaching writing. So all the materials will be on Moodle, and I will be physically in person Tuesday evenings. If anybody in the online class would like to come and receive additional support, just let me know. Please email me at my Haywood email address if you would like to join. If you are not an online student and you're enrolled in person, then I will be seeing you promptly after 111 closes. So for our first week, navigate over to your first week, which is going to be start of day tomorrow. Yay, hooray. So your coursework for the week that will be supporting your English 111 coursework will be, first, you'll be looking at developing habits of mind and elements of a sentence. So when you go to this page, it's going to go into a little bit more depth regarding developing habits of mind. So this is part of the reading assignment for English 111, but make sure to read this particular chapter closely as it relates to the form assignment for the week. And so you're going to read elements of a sentence in S1 in the back of your textbook. And again, that's part of the English 111 work as well. So your first open forum will be study habits. And so your study habits that are going to be the study habits from your past that you feel like are useful from your school experience. So this is a place for you to give me more information regarding what you feel to be what supports you best in your learning, especially your learning of writing. So on pages 50 to 52, the author lists several ways to succeed with studies. And so you might want to consider some of those as you think about your study habits. So respond to this post with a paragraph, and then also respond to a classmate's post of at least a paragraph. And so think through, like, what are some of the aspects regarding our study habits that we need to cultivate and we need to make better, because as modern day members of society, like, we have all these new tools, generative AI, we have different ways of programming and planning that are digital that have not been around that long. And so these are things that you want to think about that will help support you best. And then following that, this will also lead into your thesis statement assignment that's going to go with your English 111 course. So you'll have a 2-sentence story for your English 111 course. But in this particular focus for the week, you're going to be thinking through, like, okay, what is a main idea if you had to take your own experience and your own life and make a message out of it. So these are all ways in which you can, like, personally reflect on things that have happened within your life. You're not going to be writing an essay. This is not going to be the start of the essay. This is just a place for you to think through what kinds of things you might wish to explore when we do get into memoirs, which will be something that we will be doing for essay number 1. And I'll give you some more guidelines next week on the draft, but right now this is what I want you to start thinking through is, okay, now that you have a 2-sentence story, how can you cultivate it into a message? How are you going to develop it? How would you make this into something that's longer or more rich? And so as you're submitting it, I want you to think through what's something from your life that you would like to go into more detail about. And the last thing for the week that is an English 011 or English 11 class is this is going to be a diagnostic grammar test. Now, this is one of those things that I want you to understand, is that it is to see your progress with grammar and your understanding of the English language. It is not punitive, nor are you being tested on your skills that will negatively affect you. I will be scoring this to give me information as well as to provide you context on where you are. So please take it honestly. Please do not cheat. Please do not use tools or put things into the web browser. Just answer honestly, because I just want to see where everyone is regarding grammar. And you're not going to get, it will not be punitive if you do not necessarily get the highest score. I would like to see honestly where you are, as opposed to see where what you wish that you thought others, what you think others should. Sorry, my dog just jumped on the counter. So just answer honestly. All right. So this is our first week, and I'm sure I missed something. So look through all the materials for week 1, and I look forward to meeting and knowing all of you. Welcome to English 11.